The Indian Army is gearing up to induct heavy-lift logistics drones to sustain troops deployed in high-altitude regions such as Ladakh, that will reduce dependence on helicopters for routine resupply missions. The DRDO has begun work on two next-generation anti-hypersonic interceptors under Phase 3 of India's ballistic missile defense program, shifting focus from conventional ballistic missiles to hypersonic and other advanced missile threats. The Indian Air Force has issued a request for information under the Make in India initiative to procure indigenous man-portable loitering munitions. It must offer a minimum 40 km range, over 2 hours of endurance, and the ability to carry high-explosive and high-explosive anti-tank warheads, significantly boosting the long-range precision strike capability. DRDO's Indigenous Photonic radar has completed fabrication and is preparing for trials on ground systems, UAVs and naval platforms, and eventually on the Su-30 Rafale and Tejas aircraft. The Photonic radar offers higher bandwidth, better target resolution, stronger anti-jamming capability, and improved stealth detection, based on current force structure assessments. The Indian Air Force could eventually require 350 to 500 jet-powered combat drones to effectively fight a two-front conflict. These would include loyal wingmen and autonomous drones, operating alongside manned fighter jets to significantly boost striking power at a fraction of the cost of manned fighters. Former DRDO Chief Dr. S. Christopher has said that one of India's 3 Netra Mark 1 airborne early warning and control aircraft is flying with an upgraded gallium nitride-based AESA radar, and this transition has significantly improved its detection range, thermal efficiency, target tracking capability, electronic warfare resistance and long-range detection. The upgraded aircraft has completed operational clearance and is now expected to achieve performance levels that were originally planned for the Mark 1A upgrade. The remaining 2 Netra Mark 1 aircraft will soon receive the same gallium nitride radar upgrade. After the success of BrahMos missile exports, India is now positioning the indigenous LR-LACM as its next major missile export program. Powered by the indigenous Manic engine, the LR-LACM will offer a lower-cost long-range precision strike capability, with land, sea and air-launched variants. The MTCR restrictions mainly apply to missiles carrying a payload of 500 kg, and as the LR-LACM carries 400 kg warhead, it could also be offered in a longer-range export version. The chairman of Hindustan Aeronautics has confirmed that the first 20 Tejas Mark 1A fighter jets have been manufactured, and has even completed their initial flight testing, and they are now awaiting F-404 engines. Latest visuals from Hindustan Aeronautics Tejas Mark 1A production line shows both the 28th Tejas Mark 1A aircraft LA-5060 and 32nd Tejas Mark 1A aircraft LA-5064 on assembly stations, indicating that Hindustan Aeronautics has expanded production to at least 32 aircraft. Once General Electric accelerates engine deliveries, Hindustan Aeronautics will quickly complete final integration and significantly increase Tejas Mark 1A deliveries. A retired Indian Air Force Air Marshal has described China's fleet of more than 500 J-20 stealth fighters, along with an annual production rate of 100+ J-20 aircraft, as a strategic wake-up call for India. He also said that the Indian Air Force must focus on 3 key priorities: accelerate the AMCA program that currently has a prototype targeted for first flight in 2028, and series production by 2035. Secondly, India should strengthen its near-term combat capability by upgrading the Su-30 aircraft with the Virupaksha radar and long-range air-to-air missiles, while also considering additional 4.5 generation fighters to prevent further squadron depletion. Finally, he stressed that the S-400 must be combined with indigenous low-frequency radar networks to improve the detection and tracking of enemy stealth aircraft. Today's top 3 comments.